Hello, Super the Underdog. Hello, Iron Panther 235, number 235. 235th Iron Panther. How's everyone doing? Happy Sunday. I forgot what day it is and I had to scramble to get the stream ready on time. So I haven't done much preparation. Rost Run is online. Hope the volumes are all okay. I need to turn my speakers down. So people have been playing this week. Last week oh, that's right. Take these off. I had to make some armor real quick for the things I got up to during the week. Yeah, last Sunday I started... Go, Datus too? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It happens. It happens. Time is a weird thing. It's difficult to keep track of. Okay. Since last week, a lot of time has passed in games. We got some new players on, which is cool. It does mean that I once again missed most of my opportunities to make cheese from the sheep, but one of these days I'll have the time to come on during the week and do that. I did manage to get some cheese. Oh, some of it's already ripened, as a matter of fact. But I think it'll be a while before I get any more. Which I don't even think I... There we go. Rost Run joined. Rost Run was already online as far as I could see. So, the babies that I bred last time have all grown up. They've all grown up. I haven't really gone through and culled most of the males. I'm not going to cull any more of the females, because we want to get as much milk and as much cheese as possible. But for the moment, I haven't had time to do that. So I hope I'm not swinging the camera around too fast. But I did set up some cheese making stuff. I actually need more salt. If anyone has got lots of salt, I know some people had tons of salt. I don't have any food. We need to make some food. I haven't touched the chickens. I do need to go see if we got any eggs. We need eggs today. Oh, gosh. Well, unless the eggs have hatched, clearly. Generation 3. Generation 1. Generation 2. The rooster's in there, though. I don't want to risk killing the rooster. I'm just going to grab as many eggs as I can. Clearly a lot of eggs have hatched and grown up. Let's see if we can get some more eggs. Ah, my gosh. Chickens galore. You're generation 2. Get rid of you. You're not stuck anymore, though, so that would be difficult. They're all... Problem with the chickens, it's real hard to separate out the ones, the lower generations, because they just run away too fast. You need some kind of, like, chicken separation mechanism. Maybe I'll try to work out something like that. The big thing that I did this past week, I finished the pig barn and I moved some pigs. I was thinking of waiting to do this on stream, but it was so tedious. It would have been so miserable. I decided not to. They're all generation 5, so we got pregnant, boar. Bush was eating 4. Alright, so we do need some more feed for the pigs. Boar. Pregnant. Ready to mate? Yeah, some of them were too young. So here's a fun thing that happened, and if you were watching the Discord, you probably already know about this. I decided I was just going to move the pigs, because I felt like playing Vintage Story, but I didn't have the energy to record for my 100 days. I need to make a path here as well. So I was like, I'll just jump on the server. And I was like, oh gosh, a whole bunch of time has passed. I should move the pigs before the piglets are growing up, because moving pigs as adults is almost impossible. They won't move no matter what you do. If you hit the boars, they will chase you. And then you can lead them where you want them. But if you hit the sows, they'll only chase you if you're right up in their face, close enough that they can easily hit you. And they won't actually follow you anywhere. So moving the adult pigs is truly a nightmare. So I was like, I gotta move them while they're babies. Ooh, got some rot in here. That's how long it's been. That's how much time has passed. That's how active the server has been, which is nice. So I ran over and I heard some little baby piglet squeals, you know. I was like, okay, quick, I gotta be real quick. I'll go move the piglets. And so I set up this whole, matter of fact, I think some of it is still here. A little bit of cheese jam, remember, we're still very, very low. Because time is passing too quickly, yeah, so I've taken down a lot of it, but I left some of it up. I had to make basically the only way to move them easily is to make a sort of tunnel of fences going from here all the way over there. And as I finished the tunnel and jumped up to chase the baby piglets out, there's tons of pigs left. If anyone wants these, by the way, these are just meat now. We've got enough for breeding purposes. I don't want to move anymore. Literally, the second I jumped up to chase the pigs away, before my very eyes, and I wish I'd recorded it, they all grew up into adults. Just instantly. So, I had to move a huge herd of adult pigs. Look how many are left behind, because they just would not move. And there's all these left in here. So, I managed to move some of them. I'm not going to move anymore. So, if anyone wants to take these, they're bred up to like 5th generation. Or if you just want to come over and slaughter them and take the meat, use a butcher's knife, because then you can slaughter them in one hit without having to risk getting attacked. But oh man, that was so frustrating. Just literally before my eyes, there go the piglets, and it would have taken ages to breed another generation. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do whatever I have to move them as adults, and it was rough. That's why I had that armor, is because I was getting hit a lot. I mean, some of the gamboised cloth armor. So that's what I did over the past week. Clearly other people have been online and passing a lot of time. It's midway through December now. But the other big thing that happened, gotta get some goats to become a cheese tech. Yeah, man. Get some goats. You gotta breed them up. It's a long, tedious process. That's why I'm not too eager to part with my cheese, because it takes in-game years to breed them from wild sheep up to a level where you can actually milk them reliably. The heck? Hold on a sec. Berries in the ground? Why is there berries in the ground? The heck? Need to replant the pumpkins as well. Clearly finished. By the way, it's October in real life, and that means we can carve these pumpkins. If you get a chisel, you can carve a little jack-o'-lantern. Maybe we'll do that today. I'm actually gonna go take care of, wink wink, one of these pigs. Oh, you know what? In my rush, I forgot to set up my mouse. Let me do that real quick. I have my toggles. You gotta have your toggles. At least I do. Toggles. Toggles. Where's my game? There it is. Alright. Oh! That's why there was berries on the ground? Excuse me? How did you get in here? Oh, they've stolen all the dang berries. How did it get in here? It shouldn't be possible. Did somebody leave the fence open? Raccoons can only spawn near naturally grown logs, so where a tree has grown. There's no logs in here. There shouldn't be any way for a raccoon to get over the fence. There shouldn't be any like blocks pushed up against the fence. Oh man, all those berries. Actually, eventually, my eventual goal is to sort of set up this whole spawn village as like a garden and just have berry bushes and herbs and stuff everywhere. And make sure everything is fenced in such a way that there's no way raccoons can get in. Man, that's frustrating. I don't know how that guy got in there. Urgh. Anyway, let's go get some meat. I need to make some pies. I need to make some pies. Alright, get in here. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna take care of you four. Alright. Right, I can't toggle this because you gotta shift. My toggles don't work if you're holding shift. Oh, there's frogs on the ground. Oh, by the way, actually, Gem Remember, I think you were the one who was upset about there being frogs. Too many frogs? I believe in this update you can actually kill the frogs now. I don't think you get anything from them. Oh, apparently, don't try Don't try to butcher the frogs, but you can kill them, and then presumably their corpses will respawn. I'll have to report that. Somebody in the Discord, please remind me to report that to the mod author. I'm not sure why that happened, but probably because it's not set up with loot. But if you get also the spawn cap for the frogs has been reduced. I want to see a little frog out there through the. A whole bunch of frogs around here. Got a male. I have a couple of females. I don't have a male. I don't think they actually breed though. You. So help me. I'm gonna do it. The heck? Little frame drop. Oh, I know why. The view distance turned up. Got the view distance turned up. From recording, 100 days. Alright, I missed. So, we finally updated to the latest version of the game. At long last. And that means... frogs in here. That means... we can make the mixed pies again. We can make mixed pies with multiple types of ingredients. I might as well get some more strawberries. If there's any left. The dang raccoons haven't eaten. There might not be. Little bastards. I don't mind if other players are coming and getting some. But sucks if raccoons are taking them. Alright. I'll leave the rest for now. Oh, we didn't have any raccoons around for a while. Maybe there's something with the spawning has changed in the latest version of the game here. You. I'm so mad at you. I had so many berries growing in here, and now they've all just been stolen by a stupid raccoon. Alright. So I've got meat, I've got fruit. Let's get some vegetables, some onions perhaps. I think all of these will be full grown. Let me just make sure. How many? Oh yeah, okay. I think all the carrots are full grown as well. The flax is not all ready yet, but can get the scythe. Where's my scythe? Nope. I know I've got one. Rip frogs. Well, I mean, the mod author made them killable because some people were getting a little frustrated with how many there were, and also reduced the cap, so they shouldn't spawn nearly as many now. I will have to let them know that game crashes if you try to butcher them. I don't plan on killing the frogs because I think they're cute. Alright, these ones are not done. Why are these ones so non-grown? Oh, I must have planted them later. Alright. Hopefully this will only affect this direction. No! Dang it! Shoot. I was low on vegetables, so planted a whole bunch of carrots and onions, and since other people have been playing so much, they've all grown. I'm actually surprised the flax hasn't all grown. The seeds away. I'm not going to replant anything right now, so I would have to figure out which nutrients are needed. So let's pickle some onions. Who doesn't love pickled onions? Put some of them down. Well, I'll just leave them in here for now. Where I got my vegetables? I got a bunch of pumpkins already. Should do something with the pumpkins. I need to plant more cabbage. Alright, this will be onions. Keep some there. And we'll put some carrots. Keep those too. Alright, What else can we put in pie? We're gonna have grain already, because that's gonna be in the crust. Maybe more fruit would be good, because fruits tend to have the lowest saturation. Well, actually, vegetables have the same, don't they? Let's see, the crust, I can put oil in the crust, and that's also fruit. So we'll do this. This will be our pies. Nothing like strawberry, beef, carrot, and onion pies, right? Not a big fan of the term Froggekost, if I'm really honest. It runs to a pretty horrific thing from history. Alright, I need flour. Actually quite low on flour. Let's see, we need 4 flour per pie. So 20 would be 5 pies. Unless I make them open pies instead of closed ones. That's enough for 6 closed pies. Oh, I don't have that many eggs though, do I? Only got 18 eggs. Alright, let's do 16. I have a load of flax grain you can use. Oh, thank you, but I actually have plenty of grain. I just need to grind it into flour. And actually, the limiting factor is the eggs. So, that's alright. This is going to be plenty already. Matter of fact, no, you know what? I don't even have enough red meat for that many. I would have to go kill another pig. You need, 2 meat. Per go of meat. Now, you know what? You know what? We'll save some of the meat. And we'll just make 3 pies for now. I'm probably doing the math all wrong. I'm famous for it. Let's just make the dough first. 3 liters of olive oil, that's more than enough. Bone broth. Syrup. Are you empty? Excuse me. Are you empty? You got olive oil in you. Are you empty? You got olive oil in you. Are you empty? I said not you. So needy. Alright, you're empty. We'll use you to get bone broth. Still good. And... oh, that's right. I've got to crack the eggs. There. Oh, I'm getting messages. How embarrassing. I don't get messages very often. Alright. Start with that. Just do this real quick. Okay. And toggle. Hands free. Frogicide would make more sense, yes. I think that's probably an accurate term. Can I make a pie before I start starving to death is the question. Six. By the way, on the shelves next to me, that's cloudberry wine. Or cloudberry cider? I'm not sure what the game calls it. Leaving that there to age. I've got a whole bunch more of it in a barrel that will need to be drunk at some point. Before it turns into vinegar. But I made 50 liters of it, and it turns out I did not have 50 bottles. I should make some more glass so I can make more bottles. But that to make more glass, right, you gotta mine more, you gotta mine more quartz. Okay. Table. So, let's see if it works. Please don't crash. Me? No! Are you kidding me? That's like the whole reason I did the dang update. Hmm. We don't have enough meat to fill this one. Let's make a carrot and onion pie, I guess. I am displeased. I have to look into the current version of the mod, whether there's a known bug, whether there's something that I need to change or do. I made this pot, by the way. This is my reserved pot. If somebody wants to come in and nab a few things from the other ones, that's fine. Although, please don't clean me out entirely. But, that one is... Try to keep that stuff for... So I have something to eat. I also need to eat sometimes. Let's see, low on vegetable and grains. I'll make the vegetable pie first. Man, the whole dang thing is ruined. Maybe there's a known bug, or maybe it's something like I need to go in and delete... No, it shouldn't be that I need to delete the older versions, because I didn't just update our server, I made a new server and copied the save file over, just in case anything went catastrophically wrong, so we could fall back to the other server without having to change everything over again. So everything on here is clean. There's no reason that any old files should be interfering with anything. Let's see. I'm gonna, on the other monitor, I'm gonna real quick sneak in and look at the forum post. Expanded Foods has got lots more posts. See if I go to the latest page. Going back and forth. Halloween update incoming. I'll have to dig through the... It's not on the most recent forum page, but... Get my chat back up. What's going on? I wasn't looking. To take my entire stock. Well, I mean, I'm gonna use some of it. Alright. Answer to the question, yes I could, indeed. Cat just clotheslined himself in my headphone cable. Oh no. I'm glad to hear he's fine. But yeah, go ahead and take care of that, my goodness. Alcohol is really easy to make, by the way. You just need one of these. You want 2.5 stacks of... here's the cloudberry cider. 2.5 stacks of whatever fruit you want to make into alcohol. Half a stack at a time will give you 10 liters. So 2.5 stacks is 50 liters. Put it in a barrel, and then you just seal it for like 24 hours or something, or a couple days, I don't know how long it is, and then you got a whole barrel full of wine, so... There's no shortages, I don't think. Rost Run is back! Welcome back. Can you hear the game now? I hope so. Come on. I'm so upset about the pies! Yay, sounds. Sounds are great. I've done it accidentally a couple times. Oh yeah, with, I think that's Expanded Foods will have juice automatically turn into wine. If you leave it in the barrel for too long. But if you want to make it quickly, you just right-click the barrel and click Seal. And that will turn it into wine more quickly. Nom nom nom. I just ate an entire vegetable pie. Oh, almost an entire pie. My nutrition is still not up that high. I guess I should make more pies. Or just porridge with vegetables in it. That would also work, and probably be easier to make. So you don't need flour for that. Oh, that's right, and I need to go feed, the pigs some more. Get them all pregnant. Make something tasty. Carrots and onions are a pretty good mix. Nice savory porridge. I'm running low on peat. Well, I'll find some more at some point. I haven't really been on or explored very much for a very long time, so... Itchy nose as per usual. Still so dusty in here. It's getting better. I have been, very slowly getting this place cleaned up. After my months of being ill and injured, my foot and ankle are still absolutely borked. They are not improving at all. I'm gonna have another few weeks before I can see a specialist for those, until which there's nothing that can be done. Okay. But at least it's not getting worse. And at least I have most of my energy back now, after my miserable encounter with COVID. Still get a little bit winded, but I don't have the same fatigue that I had for ages, which is nice. There's too many boars in here. Alright, who needs to be pregnant? Please, consume. Consume the grain, this is how babies are made. Ugh. Oh, my neck. Should probably move those around a little bit, but I just wanted to get them in here. Glad you're feeling better from COVID. Thank you. Yeah, we'll see what the doctors say about my foot/ankle, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm not super optimistic. If I put these pies down on the ground, how long would they last? It's pretty warm here. It's not that warm because it's winter. The orthopedists in particular in this country are kind of infamous for being just terrible. You know what? I don't want to give people floor pie. I'm going to make a couple tables. I do still need to make a town square. That could potentially be something I was going to do a bunch of baking today, but if I can't make the pies I wanted to bake, then why bother? Why even bother? Some logs. Redwood's good. This gives you, what, 12 logs? And you need 7 for a table? Is that correct? 3 tables. 3 boards remaining. You go in there. Oh, that's right, I was making a pot of food as well. And it's done. Take that with me too. Or we can make a jack-o'-lantern. We'll make a few. I don't think they actually give off light. Hold on. A big old chat message there. Let me just plop these down here. No. In the middle of the table. There we go. Personally, something I've noticed that's similar between Terraria and Vintage Story, constantly referring to wiki or guide. Yeah, when you're first learning, you definitely need to. I haven't really looked at a wiki in a very long time, except for setting up server stuff. I don't think these trees are ever going to bear fruit, because it doesn't get cold enough here. Maybe I'll cut them down, move these up north somewhere, and replace them with something that will actually fruit here. They all say young, but it's definitely been over a year or two since they were planted, so they shouldn't say young anymore. Left my sign here. We soon town square. But It's disappointing. Olive trees, definitely fruit. I don't want to steal those ones, but I think we have underground farming. I believe so. Would a cellar temperature be cool enough? No. To vernalize the trees, if that's what you're talking about, it needs to go... They need to go... That's in the wiki, actually. Gotta go. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Jimmy Barber. Have a nice rest of your Sunday. Don't think it's... Dive exposed... Okay, I must experience 250 game hours below 3 degrees to bear fruit the following year. And it never gets to 3 degrees up here, and it never gets to 3 degrees underground either. So basically, this area is just too warm for apple trees. But I can get some, like, tropical trees. What about, like, mango? Mango tree cutting. Will die if exposed to 10 degrees or colder. Okay, well, that might be... It might be too cold for that. I know olives work because we have olive trees right over there. 7 degrees or colder. I don't think it gets that cold here. What else? It's mango. What else is down south? We can go take a peek. What's the time? Not too late. Teleport down south. I had planted a whole bunch of trees down... Where was it? The County Orchard, I believe. Tons of acacia here now. Alright. Ooh. Rift activity high. Alright, over here's a bunch of trees. Many of which I planted. Probably not all of them. Got olive trees. Now we've got mango trees. I think there's fig trees. What about figs? 10 degrees or colder. Yeah, that's probably not gonna do well. Olives might be the only things that can grow in that area. What about citrus? What about lemons and oh my gosh. Oh no, they don't call it lemon, right? They call them citron. 6 degrees. Okay, so we could grow lemons. And oranges. Six degrees. Okay, lemons and oranges we could plant. Did I plant those around here? I think so. It's dead. I don't know how to say this. Is it lychee or lychee or 10 degrees? I think it does get below 10 degrees. But I'm pretty sure somewhere... Oh my gosh. Oh, you know what this is? This is that wild farming tree spread stuff. I think I have some orange trees over here. Is that what these are? Orange trees, okay. I'm gonna take some of these. These don't need to vernalize, so as long as it doesn't get too cold for them, you don't have to, there's no, like, temperature that it has to get down to. Any more branches? Leave the tops of the trees. I'm not gonna cut all of them down or anything, but... Oops. Oh well. Alright. How many is that? 8 or 7? Let's get 8. Did I put any lemon trees here? Orange, orange. Maybe not. Where are you? Orange, orange, orange. It's a jungle. Oh, look at this. Got tapped trees. I believe I planted these as well. Oh wait, what are you? Lychee. Lychee? Lychee? Nobody ever answers me when I ask that. Does nobody else know how to say it either? I could look it up, but I never think of it. I never think of it when I have the opportunity to look it up. Alright, I'm gonna take these back. It's getting dark out. And I think probably what I'll do, not right now, what I'll do right now is go home. We're gonna get drifters aplenty around here. Yes, yes. Maybe in the morning, once the sun is back up. Lychee, you think it's wrong? Yeah, it feels wrong to say lychee, but I'm sure I've heard people say that. I have no idea if that's right or wrong, you know? Let's get some pumpkins. And you know what? I might as well replant the pumpkins. If anybody wants pumpkins, by the way, come and get them. I'm really glad this pumpkin patch worked, even if it did get invaded by the stupid raccoon. Alright. I think... yeah. We got this glorious Terra Preta here, and it regenerates the nutrients very quickly. We don't actually have to wait to replant, as long as it's been a while since they grew. Also, big thank you to Asturiel for providing... I'm so sorry about my squeaky chair, everyone. I keep trying to tighten all the bolts and stuff on it, and it won't... it'll get better for like 2 hours, and then it gets bad again. What are you doing there, little piggy? Oh, you're a wild pig. But yes, thank you to Asturiel for providing the necessary molybdenous plates for making all of the lanterns. Some of the silver as well. Alright. Let's go outside. I left my food over here. If anyone wants some meat pies, have some meat pies. Come take a slice. You need to use a knife to cut a slice off. I think I was thinking I would be over here working on the town square, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Also, there is, I mentioned last time, a plan for making a freezer, community freezer, and turns out some people already made a community freezer. I believe that was also Asturiel. I got someone to go up and unlock the teleporter for me. Why is it so dark in here? Oh, probably because my lantern that was right there is not there. Where is my lantern? Where did I put my lantern? Maybe I accidentally used it when I was doing everything else. Oh well. It's not that dark. Let's... look at that. The rest of these in here. If anyone wants to grab some pumpkins from me here, please don't take, like, everything. Please leave something for me, but I definitely don't need all the pumpkins. You're welcome to come and try to take... actually, you know what? I should take an older one. Well, actually, am I going to... okay. Should take one of the older ones. It's going to spoil sooner. Not a huge difference, I suppose. And in the morning, you can go cut down those apple trees and replace them with orange trees. Or yeah, again, maybe once the morning comes, I might teleport down south and see if I can find some lemons and see what other fruits are available. Chisel. So I think it's not a lot of pixels to work with, unfortunately, but it is cool that we can do it at all, so I'm not complaining too hard here. Oh, I should have given those eggs to the pigs, too. Eggshells. Nom 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 nom. Ooh, that was not very filling. Oh, of course, my saturation bar is enormous. Alright. I'm not the world's greatest artist or anything. Ooh. Angry eyes? What do we have to do to make it, glow? Do you have to put a torch in it? Oh my gosh. Expanded foods adds so many items. Cooked pumpkin. Mature pumpkin. Definitely seen, people posting screenshots of pumpkins that were glowy. Does anyone know how to do that? I'm gonna check. I feel like there's a way to search for pumpkin. I'm on the Vintage Story website here, and I'm seeing all the announcements for last year's Halloween event. Unfortunately, no Halloween event this year, at least not from me. Let's see. I don't know how to make them glow. I don't know if you can combine them with maybe you just need to combine another material? What about on Discord? Devlog? There's something in the news. Carve pumpkins with your trusty chisel. That's it. Doesn't say. I've definitely seen images of people having pumpkins with glowing eyes. Could be that they were using like creative mode, to put the glowing creative blocks in there. How about that? Nice and wonky. I feel like it looks weird to have this too deep here. I like it. I do want it to glow though. Jackal, that's a mushroom. Smug pumpkin. Indeed. Alright. Oh, there's some onions up there. I like this pumpkin. But, I want it to glow. If someone can figure out how to make it glow, please tell me. Requires a hammer. Really? Even just to rotate it? Oh, hold on. Creative glow. It's built in. Ah, okay. Alright, well in that case, let's put it back on the table so we can see what we're doing. Figured it out. That was not explained. Oops. Alright, so we'll chisel out one more layer. Okay. Yeah, there we go. So when you chisel a pumpkin, it automatically adds the creative glow block. Instructions were unclear, but we did eventually figure it out, yeah? I say wait, it was me, I did it. With my genius. There we go. Heck yeah. Oh, this is gonna be fun. And does it actually provide light? No, it's just a glow block, not a light block. Don't see any drifters around. Not complaining. Just surprised. Cool. And presumably once this is chiseled, you can't cook it or eat it anymore. Which also means it won't spoil, right? I think it's a shame that this is only available during real-life October, though. I think they should make it available during, like, in-game October. Or just all the time. There's no reason you couldn't make a jack-o'-lantern all year round, right? Alright. Jack-o'-lantern. Done. Check that off the list. The to-do list. Oh. I got too many onions. I'm gonna just have to eat them like apples. I'll just toss them in here. Inventory management, everyone's favorite minigame. Oh, I've got crops out here as well, which are indeed already done. Oh, not all of them. Some of them are still not done growing. It's like the soybeans are already, though. Let me harvest these. Some protein that doesn't require aminals. I've messed up my ability to say the word animals by jokingly pronouncing it wrong too many times. I just, for silly fun, say aminals so often that I have recently discovered that I have to focus to say it correctly. It's probably not great, huh? It's not the best. Don't tell my boss. My whole job is perfect English. My boss cannot know. My boss is pretty cool, actually. I don't... Oh. We got too many of everything. I need more storage. I need storage solutions. Alright, we don't need these extra 4 maple seeds. And I don't think they have any use whatsoever. I don't even think you can, like, open them up and stick them to your nose, which, honestly, worst thing about this game. You should always be able to stick the maple leaf to your nose. Let's toss it over here. Oh, they do make a pretty thing when you throw them, though. Hold on. I think I put a little balcony up here. I did. Ready? Alright. Forgot I had all this up here. I got a bunch of books, some rocks. All that shale. I went mining for shale the other day. I got oodles of shale. Num num num. Alright, tree cuttings. It's 9:30. Frost Run, do you think we should maybe sleep through the night? Or pass as much of the night as possible with whatever beds are available? Because I got stuff to do, but there's high rift activity right now. And it's dark. Happy to sleep? Alright. I'm gonna jump in my super-powered aged wooden bed. Thank you very much. Actually, we're almost halfway through the stream. All mine in bed here. I don't have a drink this week because I forgot that it was Sunday. Don't become a freelancer, folks, because you work. You don't have any days off when you're a freelancer, and you forget what days of the week it is. And you wind up being like, oh crap, it's Sunday, I should be streaming right now. However, in lieu of a drink, I've got a snack, and it's, for most of you, probably not going to be a very new or exciting snack. And even for me, it's not new. I've had it before. I have had it before. However, it's been a while since I had it. Probably it's been at least, I would say at least 5 years since the last time I had this, because they're not very common here. You can get them here, but I just haven't. So I'm gonna open this package and I'll show you what I got here. Away from the microphone. So I'm a decent human being. You can probably still hear it. What I've got. Look at that. I have got Oreo cookies. It's been years and years and years since I had an Oreo. I wonder if they still taste the same, or if they taste the same here as they did back in the States. No way to find out. Cheers. My jaw hurts. It's not the cookie's fault. I just have problems with my jaw. They don't taste the way I remember. They don't taste bad or anything, but they have a much milder taste than I was expecting. Interesting. I wonder if that's because these ones were made in Europe and they have like different ingredients. This packaging is so noisy, I'm sorry. Trying to find the info. Contains palm oil. Boo. Can't find any info on where they were made. But the first language in the package is Polish, which is not common in this country. It was a new experience after all, you're right. Surprising. Alright, I'm gonna give these eggshells to the pigs. And probably steal one of the lanterns. Because I think I put down too many lanterns. Can you hear the music, by the way? I don't know if I said it too low. What are we doing, pigs? Pregnant? You can't get pregnant. Pregnant? 3 portions eaten. You need to eat more. Pregnant. Pregnant. Sick. You need to eat more, too. Why do we have so many? You need... Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, I need to bring more food over here to these piggies. I did not give them enough. Okay. Oh, I said I was gonna steal... You know what? I'll steal one of the lanterns that I put on the road. Those are less necessary. Kind of a bonus. You don't need this many. Alright. You're mine. Just in case I need it. Oh, somebody's building here. Whose house is this? Oh, this looks nice. Look at that lovely little fireplace. I like that. I'm gonna dig through your stuff. We'll see what you got. You got some nuggies. You got some frogs. Probably have like cocoa bits all over my teeth now, huh? You get varmints. All right, let's go down south and see if I can find. Okay, here's an idea. First, let's get all the soybeans out of my inventory, which I can't even eat. Froggos. Oh my goodness. My brain simply cannot be counted upon for anything. Hey. I like my pumpkin. I'm pleased. I'm pleased with my pumpkin. Alright, let's drop you... Alright. You can go in here. The rest of you can go in here. There we go. Should probably get rid of that random stray wooden fence in my inventory as well. Alright. Most of this stuff I can just keep, it's fine. I got enough space, I'm sure. I'm certain of it. I should bring more food. Should I? Is there gonna be food everywhere? Let's just bring food. Let's just bring some food. I don't want to regret not bringing food, you know? Alright, we gotta get a move on. I've dilly-dallied enough already. Let us go and obtain some more tree cuttings. Down south. I'm sure I've probably got a whole bunch of trees marked. Although, it's entirely possible that they've all been harvested by now, because other people played this so much more than me. Chicken. Map. Copper, copper. Ruin. Ruin. There's a whole homestead over here. Apricot. So apricot's not gonna work. What about hackberry? Interesting. -8. Those are probably okay. Oops. What pomegranate? Pomegranati. 10, yeah, let's not mess with that. You know, I feel like I already came and harvested these. I think I did. I think these are the olive trees that I harvested to plant here. I don't know if I got the hackberries. I can go take a look. Oh, that's you, Ren? Right here? Nice. That's a lot of progress at that. Oh, apparently there's a cocoa breadfruit. 10 degrees. Breadfruit 10 degrees. Alright, let's not bother with those. Apricot, pomelo. I think pomelo is probably gonna be, yeah, 10 degrees or colder. Citron, which I don't know if I've already harvested. Maybe I should head east and just find new ones. Oh, and there's another one here. Stratford Commodities and Holbeck. Have I not been there? I'll have to go. I haven't. Alright, you know what? Here's what we'll do. We'll go and we'll visit Rost Run. Rost Run. Save. That's a bad color. Make that white. Let's pin that. I actually need to open up my map, which I keep closed under ordinary circumstances because of recording. Oh my god! Oh, jeez. Recording the 100 days. I'm not allowed to use the map for that, so. We'll come. Are you at your base right now? I did teleport, yeah. Oh, that's right. You're up near spawn, aren't you? So yeah, this won't be you. Oh my gosh. The forests have grown way too dense. This is all the fault of that wild farming. We'll go see whose base this is then, if it's not you. That's alright, we can try to remember to come visit you before the stream is over. Panda! Hey there, friend. Yeah, somebody's built a whole road down here. This is probably... I would guess this might be a secondary base of, Asturion Sun, perhaps? Well, they've probably already... Whoever this is has probably already cut down all the trees I have marked anyway. Oh, look at this! Whose is this? Oh, wow, whoever it is, they are a good builder. This looks awesome! Whose base is this? Whoever's base this is, make yourself known. This is somebody who's definitely been playing a lot. This is amazing. Oh, look at this, is beautiful. Absolutely incredible. Alright, I'll change the name on this, of course. To... But I would love to know whose that is. That's gorgeous. Alright. Oh, that's so clever. I'm just amazed by people who know how to take all the little pieces and put them together in a way that looks really good. Alright, I'm gonna unpin this one. And I think this one. Because I suspect they've probably already been looted. So instead, let's go around this mountain. Try not to fall in any holes. And I'll, it looks like this is, these teleporters have been, oh, that's right. I get the step up there. Oh, you know what? It's kind of slow. I think this, according to the map icon, it looks like it's been repaired. I am fast. Ooh, I almost just fell in a hole. That would have been so embarrassing. That would have been the worst consequence of that, right? Embarrassment. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Frost Run, if I don't get back to you before the end of the stream... Oh, hello, hello, hello. Remind me before I log off, and I'll just teleport over to you so we can show everybody where you are. And by the way, feel free to come help yourself to those meat pies, because I'm probably not going to eat them. And they'll wind up going bad. This is the privilege of the server owner. What are you? Red apple. Dang it. Useless. Beautiful game. Oop. Beautiful, beautiful game. How much further is it? Oh, it's a ways. Alright. Well, maybe I'll find some more fruit trees along the way. Ah. Focused. I'm laser focused. Apparently I've been here. Been through here already. Resin. Yeah, this is really quite a ways away. But probably someone has been there. We got some real serious explorers on this server, which is why our server save file is over 13 gigabytes. But obviously I don't want to tell people they're not allowed to explore. It's one of the most fun things to do. I did finally pass along to Mr. Patron the concerns about the chunk deletion world save file size shrinking command that he's adding. Actually, I don't think it's added in yet, is it? I think it's going to be added in. I'm not sure. But the way it's set up, if anyone doesn't know, is going to be you run a command and it will delete. That's still pinned and it's bothering me, sorry. It'll delete every chunk on the map that a player hasn't interacted with a certain number of times. And interacted with in this case means, broken and or placed blocks. And you can set the number of interactions that you want as a minimum. And so anything where no blocks have been broken or placed will be just deleted. And then when it's visited again, it'll be, whoa, oh my gosh, it'll be regenerated. Oh gosh, I'm probably going to be lagging the server a little bit because I'm traveling so much. Sorry about that, Rost Run. But yeah, the problem with that is there's a lot of things that don't generate the same way every time. And that includes... Oh my gosh, my humidifier is making a very concerning noise. I've decided already that I'm going to buy a new one, because this thing's getting old and nasty. Hello there. Are we going to have a problem? I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're cool. I think I might need to go turn the humidifier off. Oh, okay, it just stopped. Cassava. All my cassava flour spoiled because I didn't play for so long. Isn't that sad? But yeah, so traders, trees, plants, ores, mushrooms, there's tons of different stuff that doesn't generate the same way every time. There's a bit of randomness in there. So if we have chunks being deleted where people have like marked fruit trees that they want to go back to. Oh, it's doing it again. Oh, that's concerning. You're not supposed to be making that noise, humidifier. Ow. I don't think you'll be able to hear it. I hope not. Just very annoying to me. Okay, it stopped again. That is for sure concerning, though. I haven't been seeing any more fruit trees. Have I run past a ton of fruit trees and I wasn't paying enough attention? I feel like I should have found more by now. I think it's basically just hackberry and citron, right? The only other ones that seem like they would probably work in our temperature range. Woo! I'm gonna slow down a bit. In this beautiful jungle, let's keep an eye out for fruit trees. But yeah, so suggestion for how to avoid losing, you know, the trader that you marked or something. Obviously, if people know about this, that the chunks that have not been interacted with will be deleted regularly, they can make sure to, you know, place a block or whatever. But for all the chunks that have already been generated, that means they would all be lost. Because a chunk is not a lot, it's not a big amount. It's a small area, really. And, oh man. This area is difficult to traverse. So the odds that a player would have broken or placed a block in any given chunk is pretty low. Even if there was something there that they liked and they wanted to keep. So there was a suggestion that any claimed land should be exempt from deletion. So traders would not be removed because traders are already claimed by the game, which is why you can't break their wagons and stuff. Hey, we got there. Another idea that I thought of was waypoints. Anything that has a waypoint in it should be exempt from deletion. The thing is, I don't think the game actually tracks waypoints server side, so that would mean that that would have to change. Alright, Holbeck is unlocked. I think this is us actually claimed as well. That's another thing, like our teleporters. Teleporters might get deleted. Oh my gosh, I'm out of food. Doing it again. I don't like it. Alright, I'm gonna teleport back to where we just were. And then I'll run in the other direction. Try to get the other one. And this time I'll go a little bit slower and look for more fruit trees. What's the time? 1:15. East. Alright, unpin this one. And this one. Where am I? Here? Yeah, that's gonna be a ways as well. What's the time? Alright, we can do this. We can do this. I can do this. I believe in me. I'm surprised I don't seem to have any lemon trees here. I would have thought that I would have planted lemon trees here. Well, I'm gonna take these babies. Straw babies. You can see fruit trees all around, but it's hard to tell what fruits. I say hard, it's impossible to tell what fruits. I know the olive ones are over there. Let me just peek over here and see if there's any more fruit trees. How's the music volume, by the way? Is it all good? I certainly hope so. Yeah, I don't see any more little orchards here, so I guess I didn't do it with those ones. Don't know why. It's so hard to resist the temptation to pick up every stick I find, because I've been, again, recording for the 100 days video. And I'm always short on sticks. So every time I go through a forest, I try to pick up all the sticks, you know? Keep reminding myself, I have no shortage of sticks in this game. On this server, I have crates full of, like, multiple crates full of sticks. I do not require more sticks, as of this time. Oh man, this is gonna be rough going through here, isn't it? Stupid wild farming mod really, turned out to be more trouble than it was worth. It's nerfed now, but only after basically destroyed our server with lag. How has lag been, by the way? When I first started the server up, it was really super laggy, but I figured that was probably because it was still just like loading stuff up, and my hope was that lag would go away. I haven't heard any complaints, so I'm hopeful that that means everything's okay. No problems with lag, even with the teleporting. Awesome. That's awesome. Supposedly the Net 7 update was supposed to make it so that servers run better. Like, that was, I don't know if the point, but certainly one of the points of updating to Net 7, right? I believe. I swear I remember reading that somewhere. So hopefully the server will run better now. Should get some people on with bad connections and see how it goes. I know Mama Jama has at times not had the best connection. And I think Mark AFK wound up not playing on our server because it was too laggy. I wonder if it will be better now. I should actually give him a poke. See if he's got any desire to rejoin us and give it a try. I have to fight the temptation to just start a new server. and put a different selection of mods on it. Because there's some mods on here that we haven't really used, but I can't safely remove them. Because I've tried, and stuff broke. Like the beekeeper profession turned out to be crap. Doesn't really do anything. But if you remove it from the server while people have the beekeeper profession, it'll crash them out every time they try to load the server. Again, I checked. How much have we traversed here? Started there, going there, not quite halfway. Wanted to get out of the forest. It's driving me nuts. I don't know if I'm gonna find any more trees, the fruit trees. I'm not quite in the right environment for easily finding fruit trees here. I'm sure there are some around, but it's harder to find them in a forest. I'm about to enter the jungle here. Welcome to the jungle. Enjoy our selection of fun and games. I really want to make a server with the Plains and Valleys mod. We have nice, big, flat, open plains, kind of more realistic terrain, where everything isn't hills and mountains and swamps. See any dang fruit trees. If anyone sees them, you shout them out, okay? I do have the streamer brain at the moment. It's a very real affliction. Fortunately temporary. Whenever you're being recorded, you can be sure that it will affect you. Oh my god, I can't see nothing in here. Nuts. Get me out of here. I also tend to get random ideas for what would make probably very fun temporary worlds. Maybe there could be like a... You know, there hasn't been an event in a while because I was kind of knocked out of commission for a long time and I wasn't able to work on them. There's one being made in progress, but no progress has been made on it for a long time, so I just haven't been able to. But it would be possible to do some really simple, like, very little preparation. The next event that we were planning has so much preparation required. Like, a lot of very careful, intricate building is necessary. So it's taking a long time, and, you know, progress is slow. Most of the ideas I've had for events have been for stuff that it would be, like, very slow, time-consuming, take a long time to set up. Maybe we could, like, set up, like, a, you know, very low effort, just generate a world with specific parameters, and everybody just plays in that world for a while, and it's just a temporary world. Oh, fruit trees. What do we got? Please be something I can use. Please be something I can use. I'm gonna cut your arms off regardless. Probably can't use you. You'd probably die. I'm still gonna chop your arms off. I can't overemphasize how much I'm still gonna cut you down. The rest of that would just give me firewood, so. Orange, okay, well. Already got some of you, but yeah, that's just gonna be firewood. There we go. I don't need the firewood. Alright, well, plenty of orange. Some, we'll just go with lychee for now, because I don't have a better pronunciation on hand. And maybe that is the right pronunciation. I just don't know. I just don't know. Ooh, peanuts. Num num num. Mature as well. Gonna get my stream flag for having mature peanuts on here. 12 years old. I shouldn't say that. That's a joke. I'm very much not 12. So you're not allowed to stream, I'm pretty sure, if you're 12, so... Gotta make sure that's clear that that was a joke. That was a funny joke for laughs, and not at all true. I am an adult, and I have been an adult for much, much, much longer than I was ever a child. Please do not tell Twitch that a minor is streaming, because it's just not true. I'm a grown-up. I mean, I could see some fruit trees on the map. I don't know. It's too much green here. How would I find them? How much further we got, by the way? A little ways. A little ways. Some rice. It's also mature. I don't really need that. But why not? There's certain recipes in expanded foods that you can only make with rice. Like rice and beans. Delicious. That's a good food right there. Like in real life. Perfect combination. Rice plus beans. Plus, you know, you're gonna put some spices in there. Some onions. There's some other vegetables. Some flavorings. Don't be afraid to add some flavor. I don't mean to suggest that you're just gonna make plain rice and just dump some beans in there and just eat them. I mean, you could. It would be nutritious, but it wouldn't taste amazing, you know? How did we get up here? I see a fruit tree right there. Pretty sure. I played so much in the 100 Days world, and all the settings are so different. I have the soil instability turned on in that world. Which I was concerned about doing soil instability in 1.18 because of the world generation. And you know what? It's been fine. It's actually fine. I'm not going to toggle it on the server. Because I know most people were very happy that I didn't turn it on the server. So we'll leave it off here, but it is usable. It's not the chaotic mess I expected it to be. Where was the thing I saw, or thought I saw, that was a fruit tree? Was I wrong? Of the ADHD problem. Yes. Yep. That is what the gremlins do. They go up in your brain and they just constantly press the erase most recent memory button. Is it over here? I don't know. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe there was no fruit tree. Maybe it was an illusion. We'll just carry onwards. Mirage. One of those jungle mirages. Oh man, my neck is so tight. Just staring at a computer screen for too many hours for too many days. Don't do what I do, folks. Learn from my example. Learn the easy way, which is by seeing somebody else mess themselves up. Don't learn the hard way. Don't be like, I'll be different. No, you won't. It's bad for you. Don't do it. Be better than me. Be smarter than me. Don't destroy your neck. Don't stare at a screen for hours and hours every single day. It is a bad mistake to do that. Well, I don't think I'm gonna find the hackberries or the lemons. I could go to the ones that I have marked and see if maybe they are still there. But I'm getting a little tired of walking around at this point, if I'm honest. So... Also, it's getting a little bit late, huh? It's alright. Rift activity is calm, so we don't have to worry about getting eaten by drifters. Am I getting close to this dang thing yet? Oh my gosh. I am close. Looks like it's at the water's edge. So I don't need to be going up to the top of any mountains here. I do not need to climb every mountain. I can simply go around, as long as I can find a way around. A pass. Pass of some sort. Up. Oh man. I may have to climb the mountain. I may have to climb this mountain. Not every mountain, but this one. Get at. Oh gosh. I may have done this in the worst possible way. Folks, may have made some mistakes. You're a boar. I thought you were a bear. Then I remembered I am in a place too warm for bears, or at least the kind of bears I need to worry about. Get me to this teleporter. Oh, it's copper right here. That's your brain too? I'm medicated and everything, and the medication helps a lot, but it doesn't make me not have ADHD. It's something I've had to explain to some people, like, yes, it helps tremendously. It's life-changing. It's literally the best thing that ever happened. But it still doesn't stop me from having ADHD. It just makes things easier than they were. I do still forget things a lot. I do still get distracted. I also can't take the dose that I actually need because it messes up my stomach. Hey! Found it. They don't have Adderall here, which I hear is easier on your stomach. It's not available in this country. Finally. Oh, you know what? We're gonna be a dude up here, isn't there? Hello, Ruslan. Just gonna speedrun this conversation. Commodities merchant. Cool. Anyway, bye. I'm gonna go home. I live at Spawn. I'm a resident of Spawn. How has a whole day gone by already? Oh, how long are these pies gonna last, by the way? 53 days. Okay. Somebody come eat those within the next 53 days. That's all I request. But it's 10 degrees here. Yeah, see, this is the thing. If I take those trees that will die under 10 degrees, then they might not survive. I don't think it really gets much lower than 10 degrees. Hey, it's my pumpkin. My new little buddy. Okay. Paints. Fruit. These I can't really grow up here, so... Okay. Rice. Can go in there. I should plant, to replace the crops that I harvested, huh? So I had onions, which are pea. So I should plant something resistant to cold. Yeah, let's go cabbage, actually. I want more cabbage anyway. We need to make more food. I ate all of that food, all that porridge. Oh my gosh, we had the perfect number. Ooh, compost is done. I have tons of compost now. Because of all the food that rotted. But, oh my gosh. Look at all that. Finally caught up to all the rot. I need vegetable, fruit, and protein. Is there something I can make that's vegetable, fruit, and protein, but no grain? Well, meat stew would work. We do have some leftover meat. Huzzah! This is gonna be delicious. Doop, doop, doop. I'm just gonna throw some charcoal in there. Still really low on peat. Of course, there's so many trees that need chopping down, so there's gonna be no shortage of firewood. Tell you what, anybody who needs firewood or charcoal, go down to that Till County Orchard teleporter. Oh, speaking of teleporter, you're still pinned. Stop it. Oh yeah, we need to come visit. We'll find your base there. Is that? I think this is Gemmerbeber. We'll come find you. Maybe we'll do another sleep. Oh, it's too early to sleep now. It'll still be the middle of the night. Stretch. Stretch your necks, everybody. That's delicious. They have some drink syrup. Have a sign, follow the road west. Cool. Come find you. Apparently drink syrups are not popular in America. I asked a friend in the States, and they confirmed drink syrups are not much of a thing. Oh, they got apple and apricot trees. Dump these in here for now. Can get them later. You have drink powders in America, I think, are more common, right? But not the syrups so much. Syrups are really common here. You buy a thing of syrup, and you just pour a tiny little bit in the bottom of a glass and fill the rest with water, and you've got flavored water, which has very, very little sugar in it. But it just makes it so delicious. I'll deal with that later. And this one that I have here is mojito flavored. So it's just like a sugar syrup with, was it mint and something? Lemon? Lime? Something like that? But if anyone has trouble staying hydrated because you're not big on the taste of water, which I know quite a few people have trouble with that, these syrups are perfect because just the tiniest little bit in the bottom, and actually, if you get carbonated water, bubbly water, and you pour that in there, oh my gosh, it's so good. Syrups feel like they mix better with water than powder. Yeah, I mean, you just pour a few drops in and then you pour the water in. You don't even have to mix it. It just automatically mixes in. I don't know why that's not a thing in the States. I do not know. I think probably, and I'm not going to do it today, but this area here that I flattened out and filled in the holes and stuff, I think I'll fence that in, and this will be a storage area. Maybe I'll put a door here, move some of the storage chests, because what I got in here is just ain't enough. Always full. And now my lips are dry. I gotta put Vaseline on them. It's just never ending, isn't it? There we go. Vaseline. What a miracle. Okay. What else do I need to do? There is another thing I wanted to do. Calm rift activity. Over here, we have this kind of dip down. And I wanted to fill in this bottom level with dirt and move the path up, just because it doesn't make any sense to go down and then back up. And especially since I'm going to make another path over here. Why not just have all this level? But I think I actually don't have that much soil at the moment. It's a frog. There's a frog in the way. There's little frogs everywhere. I never realized how many of them there were. Or like, they're just all over the place. They're so small that they're easy to miss. I could kill it, but then I'd have to wait for its corpse to despawn. Or crash my game trying to butcher it. They're cute though, aren't they? And they make nice noises at night, usually. I don't hear... Can you guys hear any noises? Keep yours up. I don't hear nothing. I think maybe one is not enough. Or maybe they need to be around other frogs? Or maybe they need to be in the water? I don't know. When I was moving the pigs, they shoved my dang scarecrows all over the place. Oh no, you belong there, okay. Oh yeah, that's why we didn't have any raccoon problems, because we got the scarecrows everywhere. Wait, are the scarecrows not working? Is that why the raccoons are coming in here? That could be it. I'll have to look into the config files and stuff and see what's up. Maybe do some testing in creative. I mean, obviously the mod is working, fundamentally. We do have the models in and everything like that. But are they working to actually scare away the raccoons? I do not know. Alright, what's the time here? 8:30. Should we attempt to sleep through the night? Rost Run. And then I'll come visit you for the end of the stream, because we're running out of time, actually. I'm gonna jump into bed. Ooh, my wrists are sore, too. Good to sleep. Awesome. Good night. Sleep well. That scary music. It's gonna be completely inappropriate, because it's gonna be morning. Come on now. Wake up. Well, don't wake up yet. Oh, okay. I want it to be light out. I was just getting impatient, that's all. Okay, let's bring a couple pumpkins. I don't have all that much else of interest, do I? I'm bringing some pickles. Some pickled onions. Who doesn't love pickled onions? I ask you. Actually. See if I can remember how to do this. I think it has to be... You know what? I think I can't do that yet. Never mind. Forget what you've seen. Nothing happened. One empty bottle. It's always good to bring a bottle of wine when you go to visit somebody. Looking for presents, you know. I don't know. I don't know what other people need. Bring this, 'cause it's still a little dark out. We do have rift activity now, but the sun is coming up, so we shouldn't be overly bothered by beasties. Let's head out. Go pay our new neighbor a visit. Oh, I definitely need to go through the museum as well. There's still a whole bunch of stuff that has not been cataloged. There may even be enough stuff to get us another mod on here. And also, I wanted to finish up... Mama Jama did a ton of work trying to fix up the translocator building. I was thinking I could finish it off. Oh! You again! Hi. Hi, little buddy. They're just randomly out in the world now, those guys. Oh, man. I see a name tag. So I feel like I'm gonna be able to find you. I see a sign. Rost Run. I think this might be the place. I'm gonna head towards the name tag. See, 2 name tags. Okay, one of them's probably bugged out then. That does happen. You live in the middle of a pond. You're gonna need to make a nice pretty bridge over this. Or, if you don't like doing stuff like that, hire somebody else to make a nice pretty bridge over this. Hey! Oh wow, you got a big house! Look at this! You're doing well for yourself, aren't you? You can definitely do a bridge. Awesome. Look at how many berries you got. Make sure you put down some scarecrows to keep the dang raccoons out. Hello! Oh, hold on. That took longer than I thought it would, but... Hi! Your house looks awesome. Waddle and Daub, very nice. Pleased to meet you. I have come bearing... you have a table inside, maybe? Oh, it's still pretty open. Very spacious. Got some tables over here. I've brought you... What we got here? Bone broth. There's some wine. These I can't really put on the table. But I brought you a snack of pickled onions and a couple of pumpkins, which you can either eat or, if you got chisel and hammer, you can convert those into some jack-o'-lanterns. Apparently, the glow blocks are inside. You just press F with the chisel, and you can change materials, as it turns out. Oh, Mushroom234 is joined. Welcome. I don't know if you're watching the stream. If you are, let us know in the chat, so that I know you can hear me. Excited for some jack-o'-lanterns? Awesome. Do you have a hammer and stuff? Or are you still doing Stone Age? This place is so cool, man. I'm gonna look upstairs. You're missing some corner pieces still. Wow, oh man, the work to do to take all this, make all this sod roofing must have been incredible. You watching the stream? Cool. Mushroom234, was that your base that we saw down south by any chance? I don't know whose base that was. It was amazing. I want to know. I want to make sure I give proper credit. And also, would you like... Not yours? Okay. Do you have a base? Should I come visit you somewhere? Or you got these trees? Are those apple trees? I'm afraid you won't get any fruit out of those, tragically. You don't have a base yet? Alright, well, if you want... Much time? I'm trying to open the real-life clock. Yeah, it's understandable. I thought we'd be able to get apples here too, but it's just too warm. Yeah. We'd have to go further north to plant apple trees. The trees will grow in this area, which is why it's confusing, but they won't vernalize and actually produce fruit. So, the cruel realism of vintage story. Alright, Rost Run, I am very impressed by what you have already. Oh, you got a little herb garden back here. Very nice. Growing some sunflowers. Oh, look at this. This is so nice. My humidifier's making the noise again. By the way, and I'm gonna have to check and see if this is still the case. But we did discover, I don't know if you've seen in the stream archives, we went to the Residence Archive and I was making baked goods for everyone. We did discover basil in bread makes crazy overpowered. Matter of fact, you know what? I've got 10 minutes left. It's been lovely meeting you. Thank you for having me in your home. I can't wait to come back and see what you do with it. I'm gonna run back to spawn. And very, very quickly, try to make... I'll definitely come visit you again, Rost Run. Especially if you're on during the streams. I'm gonna try to create that basil bread again and see if it's still got the same values or if it's been nerfed. Because that was... wildly powerful bread. Healed like 20 hit points or something. Candle for a lantern? Yeah. There's some around spawn on the ground. You're welcome to take one of those. Do you have metal plate for the lantern? So that part I can't help you with. I am short on metal. I was relying on Brixton for metal for the most part. You need 2 ingots. 2 ingots for a lantern because you need to make a metal plate. If you don't have that, we can probably donate some to you. I think I have some extra copper. And then you need 2 clear quartz, which, again, if you don't have that, I can give you some. You have the ore, so it would be 40 ore nuggets. You'd have to smelt them in a... what's the thing called? The crucible? And then pour them into ingot molds. Then you would need to heat the ingots on a forge and hammer them into a plate on an anvil. And you can use the anvil that's... I don't know if you've seen. I'll show you. We got this community forge over here, which is everyone's welcome to use. So you don't need to have the tools of your own, you just need to have the ore. Right here. This right here is a public forge. Built by, I believe, by Lotheg. Very well built. So you can use all the stuff that's in here. Hello, by the way. So, I think there should be charcoal around and stuff. But yeah, let me know, or if you need anything. What is the swag level? I don't know. How does one measure a swag level? Oh, and candles, mushroom. Love your name, by the way. I believe right over here. Yeah, right here on this corner. You can take one of these. Just you have to break them. Take one and just put the rest back down right there so that we can use them for other stuff later. All right. Very, very quickly. I'm gonna try to make some of that. Oil. Bone broth. I don't have the yeast stuff, but that's okay. Dang it, get in there. Mix, mix, mix. Vibe levels are measured by how mushroomy the vibe is. Oh, it was very mushroomy. So, I don't know what the scale is, but probably pretty close to the top, I would say. We love mushrooms around here. Put that in there. I want to see if these are still as overpowered as they were before. I hope so. I hope they haven't changed it. So I'm gonna need, what, 20 of these? As well. Trim, oh there we go, there's 20. Nom 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 nom. Toggle that. Haven't played VS in 2 months. Well, we're unmodded. Very, very, very modded. This is my Patron server. So, a lot of what you're seeing right now is not vanilla. We have just updated to the latest version. So, the mixing bowl and a lot of this stuff is expanded foods. And the herbal bread is expanded foods plus wildcraft. So, yeah, the waddle and daub is also... Is that wildcraft as well? We got a lot of stuff on here that you don't get in vanilla. Why is it not raining again? It was raining earlier, right? The rain's not broken again. Fixed the rain so many times. Quite familiar with the mods. Ah, okay. We got a lot of mods. Rain works. Okay, good. Well then why is my crops dry? It's supposed to be raining here almost all the time. It's lies, I tell you. Lies. I just saw lightning. Been lied to. That's right, it was raining earlier. I don't know. Oh, by the way, Mushroom, I don't know if you saw it, but there's pies over there. Meat pies. Please help yourself. I was frustrated because I wanted to make the mixed ingredient pies in expanded foods, and they're not working. Thought they were finally working, so we gotta figure out what's going on with that. How long's the server been up? The server's been open. When did we open the server? Was it like January or something? It restarts every 6 hours, so it hasn't been up for very long, if that's what you mean. It's been around for quite a while. We've had players kind of come in. The pies are over at the barbecue pavilion over here. I'll show you. Don't think I'm at risk of burning my bread. So over here, this black-topped structure. It's actually right behind the, yeah, right here. On the tables, there's 2 meat pies. You'll need a knife. Right-click with a knife to slice the pie, if you don't know. Oh, don't worry about spelling. I know what you mean. And if I don't, I'll just ask. My whole day job is being an editor and correcting spelling and grammar and stuff. And it does come very naturally to me to notice all of those things, but also, on the other hand, I'm not being paid to correct your grammar or spelling right now. So I'm not going to worry about it. We're in December of year 3, yeah. It's not too far along? Wow. Oh, we have long days. We were having a problem because our players are all over the world. So we were having a problem that, like, one person would come on and play a lot, and then, you know, half a year would have gone by, and everyone else would be like, oh, my crops, or my animals, and all of my stuff, you know? So we changed it so the days are... Hold on. 80 minutes. Each day is 80 minutes, so it's almost double the baseline. Alright. They still are super overpowered. 17.7 hit points per bread. Basil is the best. Yeah, and also 30 days per month. Right. That is a good point. I forgot about that. So yeah, that's why the year is not that far. It's not that far along calendar-wise. Whoever's responsible for this bread being super overpowered, please do not change it. I don't care if you meant to do it or not. I love it so much. I'm gonna eat one of these. Nom nom nom. Alright, but actually, we're out of time. The humidifier is making that noise again. It's very concerning. I need to go investigate and make sure it's not about to explode or something. People's birthdays. Well, for us, it's more, we have a lot of people playing, or, well, at the moment, there's only a few people actively playing, but we have enough people actively playing in different parts of the world that it would be really, time would go by too fast. If I had my way, it would actually, the days and months would be even longer, but there's some people who don't want winters to be too long. Spawn area does not have a proper winter. It's December now. We started spawn in a warm biome because I was sick of snow from the previous server. I would have them even longer, but the people who are living in colder areas don't want winters to be longer, which is fair enough. So we're keeping it at this rate. All right. Hold on. See if I can say we'll do a little. Me and need a name for this guy. Why am I so bad at coming up with names on the spot? Again, it's the streamer brain. If I'm not streaming, I come up with names like that. I come up with all kinds of crazy fun names all the time. Wait a second. There we go. But Josh the Pumpkin. That's Josh the Pumpkin. I had to end the stream now. Been a fan. Oh, thanks. That's so nice to hear. That would be awesome. You'd be more than welcome to join the server. We've always got at least a handful of people playing, I think, for the most part. There's at least a couple people on, and I generally stream from the server every Sunday. I wasn't for a while because I got very, very sick, but I'm human again now. So I'm floating up in the air on top of the pumpkin like you do. But yes, thank you for stopping by, even if you just popped in at the end of the stream. I have to stop streaming now and go try to fix my humidifier, which I really, really need to be working because it's so dry in here. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Oh, my shortcuts are going to mess this up. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm losing my mind already. I'll see you all next. Yeah, thank you, Super the Underdog. See everyone next Sunday, I hope. Have a great rest of your Sunday and a great week. Bye!